Yeah, okay. The bottom of the deck is memories, old acquaintances, old debts, recollections, and prejudices. I feel like this is talking about something that happened in the past. Somebody could be reminiscing about you, or somebody could be rethinking the information that was presented to them in the past. Because the first card that came out was trust, and it was on the fence. This is a blockage. Sincerity, respect, carefulness, and support. Someone you can't trust. And I think people are waking up to the fact that someone is not trustworthy. With cooperation, acceptance, listening, teamwork, and win-win, you accepted without accountability and moved on. And then we got secrets, codes, treasures, bribes, and disguise. This talks about someone trying to keep secrets, trying to keep things hidden, things that they were doing, but timing, right, Virgo? Deadline, synchronization, rhythm, and moment. I feel like it was only a matter of time before these secrets were exposed. And then we got jealousy, possessiveness, competitiveness, dependency, and paranoia. I feel like this is what's coming out. The things that they did because they were jealous. Wow. All right, let's see what's going on, Virgo. You've healed from all the deception. You just accepted it and kept it moving. You said, you know what, life's too short for me to worry about your distorted energy. I'm just removing you. Yeah, this was a player with the moon here that was a deceiver. You recognize it. You're like, no. Nope. Eight of Swords, you left them trapped right where they were. You just said, I'm not giving to that energy. I'm just not doing it. Yeah, you went off and found your own happiness. 10 of Cups. Whether this is on your own or with someone, you said, I'd rather be alone and happy than deal with your energy. It's dark. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You started following your new path, building your legacy. All right, trust on the fence. What is this trust on the fence for Virgo? Trust on the fence for Virgo. Yeah, this was someone that could have been Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or someone that presented themselves in a way that they were honest, they were loyal, they were trustworthy, and that the direct opposite was true. They like to put people in competition. They like to cause chaos and conflict. And this is exactly why you close the cycle. You are all that in a bag of chips, Virgo. You are not going to compete for a player. You're not going to compete for someone that is an illusionist that wears a mask. You said, I'm out. You can play that game with someone else that's broken. I'm healed. Yeah, you were definitely putting the wounded warrior energy.